Hello, everyone.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes.
Massive chance.
Yep.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Yes.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Minus Labashane, it's a new batter for the Brisbane Heat.
Yeah. Bowler.
Could be close.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the over. The Heat are 1 for 16. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Wait. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Bowlers.
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Heat are 1-36.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Drives and misses everything.
Yep. Yep. No!
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Yeah.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a super shot. Maybe a little bit down the leg side, but it raced to the boundary. Beautiful drive.
Beaten on the drive.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
8 runs added there. The Heat are 1-44.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Garton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot. Great timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Over. The Heat are 1-58.
Yep. No.
Fantastic running. Great communication between the two of them. No bat though. That'll be leg byes.
Well, bow. Yep.
Chance!
No.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that.
Worrell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
For the Adelaide strikers.
No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Nicked it. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. 4 runs added in that over. The Heat are 1 for 109. Going with spin now.
Yep. Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Finds the edge.
Yes.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you...
Garton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Keepers, keepers.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Yep.
Garton with a superb delivery. Got the...
Khan into the attack now from the Cathedral end.
Into the attack for the Adelaide Strikers.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edged.
Yep.
This should be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Is coming into bat for the Brisbane Heat.
Waiting.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Batsman at number 7. Please give him a round of applause.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Yep.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4.
194.
Worrell to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
Yep.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Jack Wilderman is the new batter for the Brisbane Heat. Please give him a
Yep.
warm welcome.
Needs to be on target.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Khan from the Cathedral end. Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Great shot through the gap.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that, no run scored.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Into the attack for the Brisbane Heat.
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Hey.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The strikers are none for 22.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Oh, nice.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Great shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Bowler is confident on this one. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position. Nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The strikers are none. 47.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Edged it. Loud appeal.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Great work from these two.
Swetson back on now.
Mitchell Swetson, the new bowler, into the attack for the Brisbane Heat.
Thick edge.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Catch it. Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Nicked it.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. It's onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
10 runs added there. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Shaw has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Over. The strike. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end.
The captain going on the defensive with this field.
Yep.
Big edge. Quick onto that in the infield.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Finds the edge. The keeper hasn't even bothered to look at the umpire. What a bonus this would be if they've caught them napping. Gone. It's a good catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Labuschagne shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Brilliant shot that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing. This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
From all of us in the comment.